Hello YouTube! Today I'm playing the 2009 Wolfenstein. Yeah, because Wolfenstein The New Order is coming out at the end of this month, so I thought I'd give this one a bash. I haven't played it since 2009 and I can remember literally nothing about the game, so let's go. Campaign, new game. And I'm just going to go Don't Hurt Me because I'm not Death Incarnate. I just let this play out first so you can see the introduction to the game.
General, he believes there is a spy aboard. Should we delay the missile launch on London?
Yes, definitely.
What?
Oh, that is the spy. It's BJ Blazkowicz. Intense.
Spy! There's a spy on board! There he is! Open fire!
Oh, BJ looks like a bit of a jerk in this one with his long hair.
You will not escape that easily. But it's safe in your pocket. Show me! It's a bomb!
Oh man. Maybe that's not BJ. I know that you get some sort of medallion or something that has supernatural powers in the game. But I don't think you start the game with it.
OSA headquarters. This is Agent BJ Blazkowicz.
Oh, it is
Wake
BJ.
up the director. Tell him we have to meet as soon as I land.
Oh, it's just introducing you to the game with a cinematic, which is not representative of what the game's like at all. Okay, cool. So, yeah, Wolfenstein. Everyone must know the Wolfenstein series by now. It pretty much invented the first-person shooter. I think the first Wolfenstein was out in 1991. If my memory serves me correct. Wolfenstein 3D. Any super nerds out there are going to go, oh, that wasn't the first Wolfenstein. Because there was, I think, just Castle Wolfenstein and Beyond Castle Wolfenstein back on the Apple II computer.
Thanks. But I'm more concerned about that medallion I found.
So are we. Dozens of specialists.
Let's just have a listen to what these guys are talking
What
about.
they found out.
Very little, but enough for us to move forward.
The medallion's a symbol that was used by an obscure clan of mystics. They worship something called the Black Sun. Who they were was lost centuries ago when the group was killed in a cataclysmic event.
Ooh.
Then, just a few decades ago, the symbol was adopted by the Thule Society, a German occult group that has a number of high-ranking Nazis among its members.
No doubt some of them were part of the SS Paranormal Division.
They are indeed. But even more intriguing than that are the crystals the medallion contains.
The
They can only be
crystals
found in one
the
place on
medallion
Earth, a
contains.
city in Germany called Eisenstadt.
We made contact with the resistance fighters of the Kreisau Circle there. They had some very interesting information.
This is General Victor Zeta, a rising star in Himmler's paranormal division. In the last few weeks, he established a large
Right.
operation in Eisenstadt.
Okay.
What you're doing there is unknown.
Alright, Specky, let me go.
Is that his work?
That's what we need you to find out, Agent Blaskowitz. Your orders are to travel to Eisenstadt, rendezvous with the resistance fighters, and assess the situation.
Sorry to send you back into the field so soon, BJ, but you've dealt with this kind of thing before. You're the only man for the job.
Not a problem. When do I get started?
Immediately. Travel arrangements have already been made. The best of luck to you, Agent Blaskowitz.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, let's go. Jolly good. Anyway, yeah, so there was two, I forget what I was saying. There was two Wolfenstein games on the Apple II, and they were more sort of, well, Apple II was not capable of a first-person shooter, but they were sort of stealth-based games. And then ID produced Wolfenstein 3D, which, like I said, pretty much popularized the first-person shooter genre. It was the first accessible first-person shooter. And then ID obviously went on to make Doom, and if you haven't played Doom in some iteration on any sort of platform, then I don't know what you're doing watching games on YouTube. So yeah, Wolfenstein 3D, there was then Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which was amazing. And, oh, what have I found here? Gold! And then this one is just entitled Wolfenstein. I think this one's made by ID and Ravenloft, Raven, or Raven, maybe just Raven. It didn't have a huge, what am I saying? I don't think it sold a huge amount, and Activision didn't continue on with the series. Raven went on to make a game called Singularity, which takes a lot of the gameplay mechanics from this, refines them a bit. So Singularity is a good game.
I hear you're up for a little diversion, so grab some weapons from this table and fall in.
Right, I will grab the weapons.
You can get more ammo and upgrades. It's a black market. Good, my friend. Now come. The special operations train won't wait long. Here comes the patrol.
Let's go. Do I have to just blow the shit out of these guys? Oh man! Oh no, he's wearing. Is he wearing a balaclava, or did his face just explode into red? Oh, this guy's missing an arm. I never remember there being like body dismemberment in this game. Oh my god. Brilliant. So yeah, and then Wolfenstein The New Order is out on the 20th of May, or it certainly is in the UK anyway. Which I think is set in a alternate reality where the Nazis won the war. And I might be wrong, but I think it's in the 60s possibly. And yeah, that looks great. I'll definitely be picking that up. Now that the PlayStation have allowed me to plug my PVR in, PlayStation 4, in the last update, I'll try and do some recording of that. Maybe put some more recent games on my channel, because at the moment they're all old PlayStation 1 games or Mega Drive games. In fact, I need to start uploading videos on a regular basis, because at the moment it's sort of once every blue moon when I'm not working. Cool. Let's go. Take this, you Nazi scum! Blah! Now, I've always liked Wolfenstein. One, because you're killing Nazis, and who doesn't like killing Nazis? But it's always felt very sort of old school shooter. Everything now is so... They've all gone for the ultra realistic. Not to say Call of Duty and Battlefield are anything like real life, but they've gone for that realistic approach, and I like the
Demolitions, BJ.
little bit silly gameplay you get in this. So obviously you get all the period weaponry, but you get sort of over the top stuff towards the end of the game, and you I think in this one you get like I said, a medallion with loads of powers. It's going to blow. But I'm sure in like Return to Castle Wolfenstein you got like an electricity gun and stuff. And they were sick like monsters that the Nazis have been creating. So what can I do? I've got any old... And the new Wolfenstein, yeah, totally looks like an old school shooter. I mean, I'm definitely going to get it. It might be... I've got a sneaking suspicion the reviews could be pretty bad for it. They've done a really good job of making the trailers look great. But it could just be a single player sort of generic shooter. But I'm hoping the reviews are pretty good. We will see. We will see. In the meantime, let's kill some Nazis. Oh, eat this. Grenada! Oh man. Oh, you're wounded. Take cover. I totally love the most recent trailer for the New Order, where it's got the stealth versus gunplay demonstration. I think that's lush, and obviously, certainly my first playthrough is going to be all about just total chaos. That's horrendous. You know, when I put this in the PlayStation, I really thought, despite being only 6 years old, I thought it was going to be dated and rubbish, but it's holding up. The graphics aren't the worst, well, they're certainly presentable, and the controls are pretty solid.
Everyone, move up! I need suppressing fire! Don't let them flank you!
Don't let them flank you. Right, take this. Oh, intelligence. Intel. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, so you have to hunt for the intel to upgrade your weapons. I think this is something that I wasn't a huge fan of. Oh, what does select do? Intel, train station, upgrades. So you can improve all the weapons. Purchase weapon upgrades and veil pass from the black market vendors. I think I spent a long time, like, literally hunting around every nook and cranny originally to get all the upgrades for my weapons. Anyway, for the sake of this, let's just sort of go. I'm pinned down. Oh. Right, what have we got? Intelligence. Can I pick up that? No. Ah! Oh, that grenade totally would have killed you. Yeah! Ah!
Take cover!
Right in his groin. Right.
Hot. Use extreme caution when flying the weapons near the special operations train. The American is here.
Can I grab that, do you reckon? No. No, obviously I have to go down the stairs. What am I doing? Let's go. So in this, and I think Return to Castle Wolfenstein, it's all about the occult. In this one you get the powers, and I remember in Return to Castle Wolfenstein there's sort of genetic mutations and mutants that the Nazis created, but you also go into like tombs and there's zombies. So it's all about, yeah, the occult, and obviously the Nazi interest in superpowers, your sort of Raiders of the Lost Ark stuff. In the New Order, I think they've got rid of that, and the Nazis have got mechanized units, so there's like robots and things. Alright, I'm going to grab the machine gun. And the troops will only start... Oh god, alright, Jesus. What the hell?
BJ, we need you defending us with the MG42! BJ, man the machine gun and take out the incoming troops! BJ, we need you defending us with the MG42!
Right, okay, sorry, I was just mesmerised by those two people headbutting you. Yep, I get it, right. And now the Nazis will come. Where are they? Mow them down. A little more time! Oh, I don't have a little more time! Blah, 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 blah. Alright. The bad guys over here now. Alright, you've got as much time as you need. This gun's OP.
Find cover!
Whoa! What? 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 Why am I not? Oh, I'm inflating! Oh no, not anymore. How strange. Objective complete. See you later, Burks. Do I have a map? Where's my map? Oh, I don't have a map yet. I think there's like a hub world in this one. Whoa! I think, yeah, the little town that you're going to acts as like a city hub, and it changes through the game. Gold. Whoa! Right. What? No, oh, I need to get down. How do I go down? There we go. Enemies in a barrel. Have I not earned any trophies for this? Was this like before PlayStation trophies? No, surely not. 2009. That must be way after trophies were introduced. I mean, how long is that now? 2009. Shit, what are we now at? 2014, 5 years ago. Yeah, man, I must have just never got any trophies for this game. Right, take that. There's a headless guy floating around here, just loving life. Alright. Oh, that grenade totally flew up in the sky. Ah! what the hell? Where am I going now? Through here? Let's go, let's go. Oh. Alright. Take this, you naughty bastards! I think there's an upgrade to give this like a... Maybe it is bolt action all the time. Go to Midtown West! I did it!
Come on, Agent Blazkowicz. Follow me.
Alright, buddy. Mission
Train station, I
complete.
made contact with Eric Engel of the Krysaw Circle. Unfortunately,
No, I must have got no bloody trophies the first
Nazis
time I
knew
played
about my
this.
arrival. We managed to
Right.
fight our way out and destroy
Let's
a
go.
special operations train
Continue.
along the way. It carried some unusual munitions that canceled gravity when it
Upgrades unlocked. Well, I missed so much secret hidden gold and stuff on that level.